All right, hi everyone. My name is Zaid, and today I'm going to talk to you about buying and selling online, tips and tricks. So let's get started. So today you're going to learn about online marketplace options, how to buy and sell, and safety tips. So introduction to selling things online. So do you have things around the house that you no longer need? You're in luck because there are hundreds of platforms online to buy and sell items locally. On platforms like Kijiji, Marketplace, Let Go, and eBay, it is easy to sell items and even make a profit off of it. So today I'm just going to walk you through all these different kinds of platforms and how to use them. So how do these platforms work? It varies on the marketplace, but normally a seller will post an item on the website and then the buyer will contact them or negotiate. Then they will arrange a pickup time, and then there will people exchange money and the product. So basically, it's like you see something that you want or you're selling something, someone contacts you about they want to buy that item, and then you guys work out a time, a price if they want to negotiate the price, and then you go over and you give them the item and they give you the money. So that's basically how it works in a nutshell. So what are the pros and cons of buying and selling online? So some of the advantages include you can sell items quickly because there are many people on these online platforms, so it's much easier to find a buyer, and then you can find products very easily. So you can just search up what type of product you want or a specific product, and you can find it on the marketplace. And then you can sort it based on category. You can filter it depending on where you live, the type of category you want, the type of brand, etc., and the price, even the price range. There are a variety of marketplaces to choose from. There, like I said, there are going to be many different platforms, like we mentioned, Kijiji, eBay, Facebook, etc. And there's a good alternative to buying things new. So overall, you can go and see the product, you can check the condition. So it's like a good alternative to going and buying it from the shop brand new if you want to save some money. So what are the disadvantages? Potential safety concerns, because you're going to be meeting up with people you don't know, strangers, to buy and sell these products. So the location of where you go and sell these products or buy these products is very important. There's risk of scammers, people selling your products, they're claiming it to be something, but it's actually not. And you cannot see the product in real life unless you go to the site to visit someone and examine the product. And then it can be time consuming when messaging the seller or buyer. It can take time to, for them to reply or for them to decide when to meet, etc. And then some sites charge a listing fee, like Amazon and eBay. That means when you want to list a product, they will charge you a small fee to list on their website. So, platform number one, Kijiji. What is Kijiji? Kijiji is a Canadian online website and app that is for users who want to buy and sell secondhand goods. You can sell anything from furniture and decorations to electronics, appliances, tools, and much more. Kijiji can be used through a computer by accessing the Kijiji website as well as through the Kijiji app on any mobile device or tablet. Kijiji allows you to speak to the buyers and sellers through the text message feature. This feature allows you to bargain for better deals with the seller and find a good meeting place to pick up the item you choose to buy or sell. So that's a basic introduction to what Kijiji is. How to use Kijiji. Kijiji can be accessed through your computer by typing in the site www.kijiji.ca on your Google search bar. Once you've reached the website, create an account by pressing register or sign up. You can enter your information to create an account and easily get started. So as you can see from on the right-hand side of the screen, once you visit the website, once you type in www.kijiji.ca, on the top right-hand corner, you can press register or sign in. And then when you go to register, you need to put in your email, your name, you need to come up with a password, and you need to rewrite the password twice. And I believe that will be all for registering to Kijiji. And then you have an account and you can browse. So how to use so continued. So Kijiji can also be accessed through the mobile app. The app can be downloaded in the Google Play Store or App Store by searching Kijiji in the search bar. So you go to your App Store or Google Play, depending on what type of phone you have, and then you search up Kijiji in the search bar, and then you press Get. And then after you press Get and download the app, you can create an account the same way you do on your computer. You put in your email, password, you can confirm your password and put in your name, and then you can continue. And then, or you can sign in with an account if you already have one. For example, if you made one on your computer already and you just want to sign in onto your phone, you can just press My Kijiji on the bottom part, on the bottom side of the, as you can see on the rightmost picture on the bottom, and then a second from the left, and then you can log in to your account. So buying on Kijiji. Once you have created an account, you can begin browsing the homepage. If you choose to turn on your location, you'll get local listings from people near you. You can easily find different listings for an item you want by using the search bar. Type in the name of the item and press search. So basically, if you want a dresser, you just search up dresser, and you'll get, oh sorry, and you'll get many options for different types of dressers and different price ranges, etc. And as you can see just below the dresser search bar, this person has entered all ads, Canada, and most recent. That means you're looking for all advertisements for dressers in the region of Canada and the most recent advertisements. So a good tip when you're using Kijiji is that new listings will appear throughout the day, meaning that if you're not satisfied with your current results, you can come back later in the day for new listings. So it's very frequent used website. So there's um, many new products being put on there every day, constantly throughout the day. So buying on Kijiji. If you find a listing you are interested in, you can click the listing for more details or more photos of the item. If you're interested in buying the product, you can send the seller a message to the chat option. On Kijiji, you can have a one-on-one chat with whoever is selling the item. Usually, the first question you should ask is if the product is still available. You can bargain for better prices and discuss a meeting point for purchasing the item you are interested in. Due to COVID-19, most people are only accepting e-transfer methods of payment, and masks are required for meetups. So, if you're interested in on the right-hand side, the dresser, but you're not completely sure if you want to buy it, you can just press the heart on the right side of the page, the heart. That means you favorite it and you can come back and look at it later. And you can look at it, you can see the price, you can see the location, you can see who's selling it, you can see the details of the product, and you can chat with the person if you want to ask them any questions or set up a meeting time or buy the product. Safety tips for using these sites. When buying things online through secondhand sites, check the reviews on the vendor's profile. Have they gotten incredible reviews in the past? Are they trustworthy and fair? Research the product you're interested in. Is the price offered fair and reasonable? Set up a safe meeting place. Try to meet in a public place and not in an unknown location. Do not give out personal information. Always be alert for scammers. Things like cell phones should not be purchased on websites like Kijiji. Make sure the listing includes real pictures of the item, not a screenshot from a Google search. So basically, just make sure that the person is credible and that you're meeting them in a safe place, and that the item that they're selling is for real their item and not something that they've just copied off of someone else or from the internet. So selling on Kijiji. If you're interested in listing your own items on Kijiji, all you have to do is open your Kijiji app and click on the post icon at the bottom of the screen. Using your camera app on your phone, you can take pictures of the product you're selling. Make sure the photos are clear and presentable, and try to include more than one photo to increase the appeal and credibility of the item. So that's just a selling tip. So you can see in the picture, 3 logos. The middle icon, basically on the bottom of the page, is where you can choose to post an item and take pictures and post it on your account for people to buy. And then once you've taken your photos of your item, you can begin the listing. You can begin the listing process. Press the post icon on the Kijiji app. Then you can select the format of your listing. Fill out the information as accurately as possible, and you should make your item presentable and interesting for people to buy and click on. Similarly to buying something off of Kijiji, if someone is interested in your listing, they will send you a private message to discuss details. So when you're selling items, some tips are: include many photos, add an interesting title for the product you're selling, include any important info about the product in the description. For example, like the condition, measurements, the color, brand, etc. And in the select category, you can select a category that best describes the item you're selling. For example, furniture, Can be anything like furniture, vehicles, whatever you're selling. And then you can select the location where you're selling your item. And then when you're ready, you can, before you're ready, if you just want to see what your profile will look like for that item, you can press preview ad. And then after that, if you're happy with it, you can press post the advertisement and it will go on Kijiji. So some more safety tips. That's weird. Already went through this. Yeah. Other platforms like Kijiji. Now that you know how to use Kijiji, you are set to use other platforms to buy and sell items. Some people like to search multiple platforms to get the best deals. It can also be a good tactic to list your items on more than one platform in order to get the best offers in a shorter amount of time. So similar platforms to Kijiji include Marketplace, which can be accessed through Facebook, through the Facebook app, or www.facebook.com/marketplace, or you can go to Let Go, which is can be accessed at www.letgo.com/en-ca, or through the Let Go app on any mobile device. So you go to your app store again, you search up Let Go, and you download the app, or eBay, which is www.ebay.ca, depending on your region, or it's ebay.com. And you can go to the eBay app on any mobile device. So the same thing again, App Store, Google Play, search up eBay, download the app, and then go from there. So the second platform that we're going to be talking about is the Facebook Marketplace. So how to use the Facebook Marketplace. Marketplace is a feature added in the Facebook site and app, meaning you can access it through your Facebook account. Marketplace works similarly to Kijiji in function, but it is great because of its reach. Millions of people have Facebook, meaning you might get quicker and more results when buying or selling on Marketplace. To access Marketplace, you can either type in www.facebook.com/marketplace on your computer and log into your Facebook account, or you can access it through your mobile phone or tablet by downloading the Facebook app and logging into your account. If you do not have a Facebook account, you can easily create one by clicking or tapping sign up and filling out your information. So the Marketplace. Once you have logged into your Facebook account on your mobile device, you will want to click the Marketplace icon on the toolbar in order to access the Marketplace feature. So the icon is going to look like what's on the bottom right of your screen is like a small house with a back. It's a outline of a house with a blue background. And as you can see on the mobile app over here, you can see it at the bottom, second logo from the left, and you can select this icon on your toolbar and from your mobile phone to go to the Marketplace. And on the complete right side is what the Marketplace looks like. So you just have listings of various amount of products, various prices, and you can search up different types of products. You can sell products. You can see local products, and there are many different categories you can go through. So selling on the Marketplace. Selling on the Marketplace is almost identical to selling on Kijiji. To add a posting, tap on the sell button at the top of the screen and select the type of sale you would like to make. Then you can create your listing by filling out the appropriate information, which is similar to Kijiji. So you press create a new listing, then you choose whether it's going to be an item, a vehicle, or a home or for sale or rent. And then on the right-hand side is where you have to fill in all the same information that you fill in Kijiji. So photos, title, the price, the category, and the condition, etc. So when buying on the Marketplace, the same things apply as when you buy on Kijiji. You can send the seller a message if you're interested in the item, or to inquire about more details and agree on a price and meeting time and place. Make sure to follow the same safety tips when using any of these platforms. So make sure the safety tips we went through, make sure you follow those on any platform you use for buying second-hand items. And as you can see on the left-hand side, the icon over here is where you can send a message, and next to that is where you can save it for later, like how you favorite on Kijiji, and then you can share it with your friends or someone who may be interested in the products who you want to recommend it to. And then now I'm just going to walk you through how you use the Facebook Marketplace. So this is just a normal Facebook homepage. So once you log into Facebook, this is what you see. So as you can see on the left-hand side of my screen, there are various buttons over here of various different things. You have you can find friends, saved groups, etc. But what we're looking for is Marketplace. So we just click on marketplace over here, and then it takes you to this page where you can see various different type of items. And you can see like here mostly cars. But over here, if you scroll down, you can see an apartment for rent, moving out sale, and all these kind of just various different types of products that you can scroll through, or you can search in the bar on the left hand side. But here, if you want to create a listing, if you want to sell an item, you press this over here. You press create a new listing. So once you press that, you can choose the type of item you want to sell. So, for example, if you want to sell, I don't know, let's say rollerblades, you can press here, and then you can. I think my internet's a bit slow. Yeah, and then you can fill in the price, the details, the location, your information for selling the item. On the left-hand side, you can add photos, the title, the price, the category. So you have, these are categories. You have tools, furniture, household, garden, appliances. Then you have entertainment categories and clothing and accessories, family, electronics, hobbies, and classifieds like garage sales and miscellaneous. And then you can list as a single item or list as in stock, like as if you're selling more than one item. And then you can do product tags, and you can choose and then you can choose your location. And then you can something called boost listing after publishing, which just helps you reach more potential buyers by turning it into an advertisement. And you can hide this from your friends if you want to for some reason. And then after that you're done, you can press save drafts, and over here when you finish filling everything out, and then you can press sell an item or so release the ad. Now, obviously, there's quite a few steps you have to go through. After you finish this, you have to press next over here, and you might have to do some more steps. And then after that, you can save the draft or you can list the item. So that's how you list an item to sell in the marketplace. And then here you can see all your past listings and your present listings if you want to add one. So obviously I don't have any listings. This is on my account, but yeah, this is you can see any listing that you made over here, and you can see what you've purchased, your offers, your alerts, who you're following, etc. And if you go back, you can see seller help. So if you need some help with using the app, you can press this, and there'll be some tips for you. And then to go back to the marketplace, you just press that X in the top left of the screen. And here you can search up any product. So if you search up roller skates, it will take us to this page with a bunch of different roller skates. Mainly, this is filtered in Miami within 3 miles of our location. So this is where these are just like rollerblades in our location. So with the different various different prices. So if you want to do a price filter, we can do 50 to 90. For example, and it will just change to only items within that price range. And the date listed if you wanted just in the last 24 hours. These are rollerblades that are located in Miami that have a price range of $50 to $90 listed in the last 24 hours. Availability, meaning that it's not been sold yet. And so if you're interested in one of these products and you want to buy them, you just click on the products. We just click. And then this will show up. You get to see all the photos of the product. You can see the condition, the photos, the size. You get to see the size here. And on the right-hand side, you can see the condition. And this person says it's new. The brand, the size, the color, the seller information. So you can see when she joined Facebook, her past sales, etc. And then you can see if it's sponsored by TD Insurance. And then if you want to buy the product, you can just message the person. So this is how you inquire about a product. You press message, and then you can just, there's some already ready-made messages you can send the item like, I'm interested, or is this item still available? What condition is this item? And this is made by Facebook, or you can send a personal message to the item that you want to write yourself. And then if you just write something, hello, and then you can press send message on the bottom right corner. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. Thank you for listening.